Hey friends, Fuya here once again. Welcome back to episode 107 of our Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes blind playthrough and episode 26 of our Azure Gleam playthrough. Last we left off, we had pretty much finished off the chapter. Everything is set for a grand finale of at least this part of the game, but we got a long ways to go. We do have a paralog, but there's no time icon next to it. We should be good. We can kind of push this off till next chapter. So we're gonna blitz the Western Empire and defeat those who are trying to protect the empire, new empire, so to speak. And then we'll gradually kind of work our way down to the capital, slowly but surely. So I wonder who we're gonna fight this time. Oh wait, what? You mean that? We've done everything else. Not missing things, right? All these. Oh wait, there's one right here. Good call, game. Good call. Okay. This is just some random item there. Alright. Do it. The Blitz of the Western Empire. Here we'll save down here.
Houses Gert, Esser, Locken, and Ox. I can't believe we'll be facing them all at once.
Yeah.
What do you expect? From their standpoint, this is an invasion, and they are the ones to repel it. They fight to protect their homes, their families, their livelihoods, just as we would fight to protect ours. We would all do well not to forget that. Be sure to tell those under your commands the same.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Feeling guilty about this isn't going to change anything. We still have to fight, and we still have to win.
Are we feeling guilty?
You're right.
They attacked us.
This is the only way we'll ever get peace back in Fodlan.
There's no turning back now. Not after what we've done. But I don't regret any of it.
All of a sudden we're all like, oh my god, we're the bad guys. No, we're not the bad guys. We're talking about.
Even the path we're on, the very one that's led us to the battle ahead.
Lasting peace is waiting for you on the other side of this fight. You've got my power to see you through it.
It doesn't matter what any of us say, Boar. You know what needs to be done.
I wonder if this is one where you have to beat. Ew.
We'll have plenty of time to grieve once this is all over. So stick to the plan and don't look back.
Plan? We had a plan once.
We believe in you, Your Majesty.
I see. I'm heartened to know I have your trust. Whenever I've lost my way, all of you have been there to help me recover it.
It's the least we can do. Both as your subjects.
Everything seems to be in order, Your Majesty. Sorry, am I interrupting something here?
No, we've just finished. We will need your strength in this battle, Rodrigue.
And my strength you'll have. Let's show these Imperial scoundrels what a mistake it is to cross the people of Fargus.
Mm-hmm. Beat the Duke. No defeat conditions. We can't possibly lose. Constance and Linhart. Oh wow. Well, that's too bad. Can't disrupt them. But that's fine. People are more important. So, Linhart would be pretty low on the scale of people I need to recruit. Sure, we'll protect allies. Why not? There's our... Oh, there's Manuel. We can't get Manuel. Uh-oh. Rest in Pepperoni. Manuel. Had him in there too. There's Monica. You'll regret crossing me, Monica. Okay, I think we're... Wait, hold on. Let's not say before we get the battle map. Prepped. Okay, so... we got the right people on. We just got the right... wrong combinations. So, boom. Can I not do with you? Good. Ash, Mercedes is fine. And literally anybody. Shamir, Catherine. Catherine, fine.
I was getting bored anyway.
There we go. We'll just have him rush up there to get that later on when it matters. Feels wrong to have double mounted. Not because I'm worried about getting attacked by a mount killing weapon, but just feels like a waste. But that's okay. 18 minutes, 2,000 enemies. We'll make it work.
So many noble Imperial houses have assembled on the battlefield. From the looks of it, they're desperate to defend the Empire.
As are we to fight for our home. First, we must make
Dang, we're actually shredding him.
Duke Garrett is holed up in the main hall, but capturing strongholds and besieging the enemy should draw him out.
All right. Aim for the closest
This is called
stronghold
speed
first.
killing.
Easy does it.
on to the next ones.
Oh god, this is actually kind of broken. Oh, I can actually go with any powder here. Okay, back the other way. That's good, Catherine. You do that. Get some free kills while we're at it. Charging. Oh dang, they're murdering him. Look at that warlock. Look at that warlock. Kill steal time. Got him. Bye, friend. Bye, friend. I tried the wrong direction. Cool. Keep moving.
Something doesn't seem quite right. Does this feel a little too easy to anyone else?
You're not wrong. Oh, you're both dead. Man, these are so cheap to use too. This is kind of nuts. Good. Didn't lose it. Big stronghold, Captain.
Wonderful progress. That should put us at ease for the time being. And they are right on schedule. All units, move out and take the kingdom forces
All right.
down.
So the enemy general finally.
Okay, so you don't die. How you all just stand right there? All of you who are not level high.
I will move to assist.
Time to go to work. Sounds good.
Shall we?
Up shelves. We've got to put them on the defensive.
But we already put up on the defensive, don't worry. That's why his health was up. I don't need it right now. I know we're a couple an hour at though. Zoom zoom.
Defensive formations. Let's send the enemy packing.
Don't let the stronghold fall. To your posts, everyone.
Oh, almost got burned. Don't really want to grab that one right now, but that's fine.
The strongholds belong to us now.
I'm guessing sides.
It all seems to be going too smoothly.
They're all over us. I can't stay here any longer.
Trap.
Don't think you can escape. After her, quick.
Trap.
Felix, don't break ranks.
Remember our objective.
Oh, Lane, you messed it up.
Besiege the enemy until we've captured the strongholds.
Okay, so here's what we're looking at so far time-wise. Doing good. Are there enemies over there that they're fighting? are. Oh, can't go that way anyway. A little worried about the main group. I'm gonna go ahead and help them. Probably be about a minute time lost, but I think we can swing it. Guys, MC and Bernie are getting a little bit beat up. Also, though, I guess I was wrong. This isn't going to be a big mission. Did you just dodge? Who are you? Don't really need the health or whatever. We got the health. Cool, done. I was thinking it might be the battle where we have to recruit Byleth, but thankfully no. Alright, so the thing here is we're going to be charging at her, then everyone's going to release and they're going to storm our base. You missed. Lane, you also missed. Doesn't matter, you're dead anyway. Right, Gatekeeper. I missed. I knew I was gonna miss that one as soon as I went for it. Oh, this will take care of him.
There, the path is clear. Wait.
You walked right into my trap. Simply can't waste this golden opportunity.
Fire, death. Oh, perfect. I can go over here. That litter does not bother me.
Everyone fall back. You can take down the enemies at the rear first.
Now we tighten the net. We can't let any of
Too
our
late,
enemies
Linhart.
fall.
I already took out one. I'm on the road for two more.
That's Linhart. Are we gonna have to kill him?
Ah. Can I do stuff?
I fear that I'll just get in your way and ruin the wonderful strategy you've all thought up.
Dead Sword Master.
No, is that Constance? Please, let me talk to her. Send in the remaining soldiers.
Oh, you died.
Reinforcements.
Stop.
Have to outlast them somehow.
Dead. Moving on.
I got it done.
I gotta go save that. Oh, it's going down quick. He ain't gonna be able to take it quick enough for me not to be able to make in time. This bottom one is in trouble. Especially with the AoE attacks. I'm pretty sure we'll be... Yeah.
You've gotten this far? That persistence is honestly exhausting.
I prefer if you stop doing that. Why are you, you know... Never mind, doesn't matter.
If I lose, it'll leave us with a wide opening. But I'm pretty sure this isn't worth throwing my life over.
Goodbye.
I won't ask you to switch sides, but maybe we could stop fighting at least.
You could have said as much before you beat me up. You're all cruel, you know that? But fine.
Me? Cruel? Only on the battlefield.
Victory must be ours. We will raise the city and the kingdom army with it.
Hi, Constance. Combo. Yes, magic's maxed. Good.
More of them? When will it ever end?
Excuse me, do you want to do something? Back on seats.
Have the numbers. Above all else, we must protect His Majesty.
What's up?
Please, let's stop this. I could never bring myself to kill you. So the goddess wishes me to suffer even further embarrassment.
We can do this.
I'm serious about this. They're sending in so many soldiers. I'll do my best.
It's not how defile soldiers fall. I am the Viscount, and I must not die here. They fended off our ambush.
Alright, oh good, I somehow guessed correctly. Oh, sorry, Swordmaster.
On the main hall. Must you see my territory invaded? I cannot suffer that to happen.
Up.
We can do it.
Cheers. My god, this is so broken right now.
My blade is blunted after all. Forgive me, my dear Monica.
Meh, he'll be missed.
Father, no. You didn't have to.
Oh, his squad. You'll pay for killing my father.
My mistake led to my father's death. I shall have revenge.
She got the better of us before, but not this time. Monica! Oh dear!
Perhaps it's time we join the battle in earnest.
I won't watch her die. Let's go, Hangman.
What the heck are you doing? No, forget you. I'm not gonna play games.
Who knows what I may do now?
Doesn't mean we get to kill her too. Peace. Oh. He ain't dead. He ain't fired up. She just got fired.
I can't die here. I won't.
I shall make them work for it, if nothing else.
Alright, old man, give us your best shot. Excuse me.
It's so dreadful to see a familiar face across the battlefield. That said, I will not back down.
Oh, that was a mid attack. That was not. Okay, we're good. Dangerous as bird.
General now, Professor Manuela.
Hey, good news. It's up again. It's stupidly broken.
Let me heal you. Can never be too careful.
Can we not? Oh.
If she keeps healing him like that, this battle will never end.
You know what? You're fine.
Let us deal with
We'll leave you in a
Monica
second.
first.
Ash, why do you need to heal?
Everyone else has shown such bravery. I must persevere as well. I must fight against some of my students in order to save others. These are troubling times we live in, indeed. We hope that
Well, Manuel's dead. Rest in pepperoni.
I never thought the day would come that I'd cross blades with Professor Hammond.
Remember me?
So much I want to do in life. I have to withdraw.
I'll walk right into that one.
I may help.
Your damage, I am unmatched.
Brave. I insist I keep the other out. I'll relieve you for the time being.
Just instantly attack me as soon as I spawned in the area.
Made a very formidable duo. I wonder if our paths will cross again in the future.
At least I can die.
I didn't say to do that. No, I had the button held. That's such a waste. Oh no. That's such a waste. I had our button held down now. Oh, he died. We missed. There you go. Back off. What are we doing on time versus kills? Pretty dang good. We should hopefully be able to hit that marker without any issue. See you, Paladin. Nope. I can do that too, except better. Oh, you should. You should blot. My poor friend, you should blot.
We've done what we can.
Isn't it time for you to come out already, Duke Gert? The general ought to seek vengeance for his subordinates.
Do you like that? That's good, Paladin.
Quite a lot of deaths to avenge by now. No, not yet. Duke Gert is essential to our empire. He must be protected at all costs.
Oh, good.
I see they're putting up one last bit of futile resistance. Too bad it's not going to work.
Says who? I'll help you out in your path to go straight towards them. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, that's a mistake. Sorry, Viscount. He's like, I will stop you.
You must save Her Majesty.
Running out of enemies to kill. I have to actually deviate from my path a little bit and go kill one or two others. Oh, gotta be more over here. Come on. There we go. Give me some more. Good. Now we're making some progress. Double kill.
I'm not alone in this fight.
That's pretty good.
You gotta keep up with you.
Okay, we're at 100 left. Can we get more than 100? Well, we're about to find out.
How ironic. My territory has always strived for peace, and it's the first claimed by the flames of war.
Out of the way, Duke. I'm not trying to kill you. Good. Bunch of killers killed.
I'm not the most skilled fighter. However, fight I must.
Bad. Stop. Oh, that's wrong. Whatever. That. Yeah. What's up, Duke? That is a very dead Duke. Or should be. Oh, no. The priest is going to heal him full because shenanigans. Sure, why not?
This is as far as we go. Forgive our weakness.
No, you've done plenty. You have my gratitude.
Did I just like one-shot him?
I cannot perish here. I must protect the Empire.
Our enemies fought well.
Easy enough.
I'm not sure how much more we can endure. We've taken the main hall. Victory is ours, Knights of Fargus.
Hero cooking. The true gatekeeper. Yeah. 2% damage. Yeah, I kind of crushed that one.
I feel my strength building.
Good. Good. Give me some more,
This just isn't my day.
I wasn't expecting that.
MVP. And Holy Knight Mastered. Darn. Now what?
This'll help me break new boundaries.
What?
It's how you use a power that matters.
Exalted Breath. What is that? Defiant Resistance obviously can be ignored completely. Okay. Sup. I thought you guys were higher than level 16 for some reason. Disappointment.
The enemy fought like they were possessed out there. One wrong move and we'd have been finished.
Imperial nobles will battle to the bitter end to protect their homes, just as we would. I suggest you get used to it. Everyone we face from this point forward will strike at us with the same vigor.
I guess it's kill or be killed, huh? It's exhausting just thinking about the road ahead.
Do not complain. We are only doing this to restore peace to Fodlan, remember?
I can't say I blame you for worrying. This is a difficult campaign in every sense of the word. For one, the unfamiliar terrain greatly favors our enemy. And however noble our cause, the guilt of invading our neighbors will always weigh heavy on our minds.
Be that as it may, we can't turn back now. If the kingdom and empire cannot coexist, then there is no other choice but to fight.
Indeed.
He's right. We all know what'll happen to Fargus if we just sit back and let Adrestia do what they want.
So you all grasp the gravity of our actions, yet choose to march on regardless. It seems our rising lords have grown even stronger than I thought. The future of Fargus is a bright one indeed. For now, all we can do is commend our soldiers for delivering us a valiant triumph, and of course, bid they continue the march. When the sun sets on this war, only our king will be fettered by the vile moniker of invader.
Don't put this all on him.
Right.
And it will fall on you to support him through it, Felix. You understand, yes? That is your duty as the shield of Fargus, and descendant of the hero Fraldarius.
Obviously.
Yep. But I'm curious to see what happens next.
Oh, Rodrigue. You're up late.
Ah, yes. Preparing strategy proposals for tomorrow's War Council. The more legwork I can do in advance, the smoother the process will go, thus lessening the burden on His Majesty. Even one as strong as he would collapse from overwork were all our council's an unchecked slog.
He barely sleeps as it is, right? Sometimes I see him face down on his desk. I guess catching what little shut-eye he can.
Yes, he reminds me of the late king in that sense. Lambert too ascended the throne at a young age. Too young, if you ask me. And struggled greatly to adapt to the many rigors of governance.
Guess you two knew each other a long time then. I heard you went to the academy together at least. I've gotta ask, is Dmitri really that much like his dad?
You would hardly be able to tell them apart were they in the same room now. Though Lambert did have a somewhat shorter temper. Still, they're birds of a feather compared to my son and I. The two of us are as different as the blackest night and the brightest day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're really not very similar at all. Your looks aside, of course.
If you're wondering where his stubbornness came from, that was entirely his mother. That said, he has come to resemble me over the years, though mostly in ways I had hoped to avoid.
Oh?
Meaning what?
He can't live without some great purpose in life urging him forward. There is no peace in such an existence. I know, because I'm the same way. As Lambert's right hand, I devoted every waking moment to serving him, supporting him. And when he was lost, so too was my reason for being. I had no choice but to search for something else to propel me forth. In the end, and after much consideration, I chose to devote myself anew to Lambert, to seeing through the promise I had made him.
And what was that?
That should his son ever lose his way, I would be the one to set him back on the proper course. But I won't be here forever. Thankfully, His Majesty is blessed with friends like you. Ones who are willing to ease the immense burden on his shoulders.
Funny. I feel like Dimitri's been helping me this whole time, not the other way around. But it's all a give and take in the end, right? You've done more than your fair share for me, too.
I'm glad to hear that, truly. But to be frank, my own shortcomings have grown alarmingly clear of late. It's not enough to simply stand by his side and support. He needs someone to grab his hand and pull him in the right direction.
And you don't think you can do that? Even with Gustav's help?
At the end of the day, he and I are nothing more than His Majesty's retainers. We cannot view Fodlin through his eyes. But you stand on equal footing with him as a trusted friend. Such a bond is a rare thing indeed.
Dimitri's my leader, yeah, but he's a friend first. Probably helps that I'm not part of the nobility.
Is that the root of it, I wonder? If I recall, you were born in Alliance territory, yes?
Yep, in a remote mountain town off in Ordelia lands. Honestly,
Interesting.
don't remember
I remember it
much
being
more than
Ordelia
that.
before.
And with this weird power and all, it's hard to say for sure where I really came from.
Well, if you ask me, those things, your background, your abilities, don't matter much in the end. I can't blame you for being curious, of course, but we haven't put our faith in you because of whose child you are. The relationships you've built in your time here transcend whatever blood may flow in your veins.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, what a wonderful human being. A true man of character.
Anyway, seeing as you're here, I was hoping you might be willing to share some of your wisdom with me. I would love to know a mercenary's thoughts on the proper location to stage an ambush, and where in that position our archers should take up posts.
Now we're talking. Let's see.
That's actually a really nice conversation. We never really got too much with Rodrigue. I mean, we always knew who he was and, you know, yada yada, but a very nice conversation. I'll give him credit. So,
Azure Gleam, a trick of the goddess.
that title doesn't bode well. Also gave me very big concern over making sure we get his rank soon. Or A rank, I mean.
However, attacks from the Kingdom and Alliance erode the Empire's defenses in both the East and West. Amidst all this, General Randolph enlists a certain mercenary company to address Dia's cause. Their forces stand to defend Hevring territory, the Empire's final bastion in the West. Let me get this straight. If they break through Hevring land, there'll be nothing to stop the Kingdom's army from rolling straight to the capital.
That's right. The seat of Hevring's power, Mazgus, lies east of here, past the bottleneck in the Agma Mountains. It's essentially on Inbar's doorstep, the western gateway to the seat of power. Count Hevring and his men will make their last stand there. That is, if the Lions of Fargus can get through us first. And of course, we will make every possible effort to defeat them, for whatever that's worth.
Never a good sign when you're calling something your last stand.
Indeed. And we've lost far too many of our most formidable generals, including Marquis Vestra. I've not the slightest idea what's befallen our forces at the capital, nor in the east for that matter.
Yes, the whole army's been feeling a little off lately. Thankfully, you and your squadron still have your heads on straight.
It's a sad state of affairs out there. Hardly any dependable leaders remain. Instead, we're left with those who take pride in senseless looting and slaughter, or compete to see who can reduce more villages to ash. Each and every one of them handpicked by His Excellency, the Regent.
Are you sure you should be spilling secrets like that?
It's all right. I'd like you to have the full picture. Your company holds the key to victory in your hands. And with it, our very lives. Oh, but keep all that under wraps, if you would. It would bring the morale of my troops crashing to new lows were that to get out.
Usually mercs are backup for an army, not full-on replacements. but it is what it is. In any case, we'll get the job done so long as you're paying.
Geralt, should I perish in this fight, you can consider your contract terminated.
Key to victory. Got it. In other words, ignore Byleth, kill Randolph, and we win.
You'll be free to stop supporting the Empire in its foul descent into depravity.
Randolph.
Bye, Flush.
Feeling any better? I have to say, I'm still not used to this new look of yours.
That makes two of us. But it will bother me less once I'm on the battlefield.
If you say so. With the war and the state it's in, the kingdom is throwing everything they've got at this thing. I don't know if it's that or something else, but I've got a bad feeling. So watch yourself out there.
I will. You do the same.
Oh, right. I've been meaning to give you this. Never used to be without it. Cuts like a dream. I want you to have it. Swords like this are given to captains of the Knights of Saros, and mine was just collecting dust in the band's convoy.
That's right. Alois mentioned you used to serve there.
That was a lifetime ago. I don't plan on swinging this sword ever again.
But are you sure you want to give it away? It must be quite special to you.
And nice to see those little marks on the shield on its back.
I'd be happiest seeing
Wear
you get some
tear.
use out of it.
Thank you. I'll do that.
Be good to it.
Add some character to the shield at least. Rather than being a shiny, like, nobility shield, you can tell it's got, the mercenary shield's got some marks on it.
The general opposite us is a man by the name of Randolph. I hear tell he's related to the Empire's Count Burgleys. To complicate matters further, he's hired Gerald's mercenaries to assist in their fight.
Them again, huh? Can't say I'm surprised.
The Imperial Army has gathered their forces in Hevring territory, with said mercenaries composing the core of their offense. I expect they'll engage us in the woodlands, an ideal location for the guerrilla warfare they specialize in.
And we'll have to look out for traps and ambushes as we advance. More than usual, that is.
They're placing a great deal of faith in Gerald, trusting the front lines to his company.
Perhaps there are no other generals for them to rely on.
This is our chance then. We'll be in a great spot if we can land a decisive blow on the Empire.
Absolutely. They're bound to start feeling the heat over in Enbar once we get a solid foothold here in Hevring territory.
Yes, and the enemy is surely well aware of that fact. No doubt that's precisely why Gerald is among their ranks.
He and his company are incredible fighters. But there's more to it than that. They also have immense discipline. As long as they can afford the cost, I can see why the Imperials would trust them over some of their less experienced generals.
I didn't expect us to be facing them again so soon.
Oh, I did.
We had best be ready. Though truly, I wish we could fight alongside them for once instead.
We should probably just steer clear of them entirely. There's no
I didn't mean it like that.
lives. All we've got to do is take down their general Randolph, and the mercenaries will scatter.
Oh, come now. You're strong enough to defeat, but if this is how you'd like to handle it, I'll still be in your corner helping you every step of the way. Whatever we decide to do, we will need a sound strategy if we are going to win.
Strategy, huh? Maybe something like a huge surprise attack on the Imperial positions.
A bold suggestion, Sylvain. You remind me of your father when he was young.
Keep getting bad feelings from Rodrigo recently. I don't
I'm
know.
not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment or...
I hit the A rank max this time.
Margrave's been managing the conflict in the north for decades now, hasn't he? I'd say it's a great honor to be compared to him.
Ah, such fine memories. All of his strategies seem to involve sending me and Lambert off to thrust through the enemy lines on our own.
Yeah, going straight to the suicide charge every time doesn't sound all that strategic to me.
At any rate, I have full faith that our combined might will be up to the task at hand. We must succeed.
Dot, dot, dot. Makes sense. Actually captured. Pretty big chapter here. Alright. Probably nothing gonna be big this time around, but let's see what we get.
What about this?
I can't really level up much with anyone, so I guess speed? Or maybe I should do you and just get the dexterity boost. Or the, yeah, we'll do that.
Then let us begin.
No.
Just to make him more friendly. Yay, support. Wasn't enough, but close. There, well, you're looking reward. Feeling agitated, but I don't know why. Okay. Grab this one right here. I will be overseeing our main base's defense, per our discussion with His Majesty. Which means I won't be able to accompany all of you. Do try not to slow His Majesty down, Felix. Please, me, slow him down. I'll be the one dragging him to the enemy's door. But His Majesty would find that most reassuring. Look forward to seeing what you will accomplish, Felix. You only need to keep his ego in check. Try not to embarrass yourself, old man. Let me get this out of the way now.
You know me.
Perfect, that should max him. Right? That not do it? Really? Oh, okay. Never mind. I can just leave it for now.
I was thinking.
Those mercenaries again. It feels like we fought them 100 times since the war started. We got the Empire backed into a corner, but I wonder if this will be the last we see of them. I don't care if we defeat them or force them to surrender. I just don't have to fight them anymore. Yeah, I can imagine the super strong mercenary groups kicking your butt every time they see you. You'd be sick of them too.
Do you have a minute?
I heard about the dance master that lives in Martin territory. Apparently won the White Heron Cup dancing competition. I had no idea such a contest even existed. Wonder what style of dance they do. I thought I would be taken prisoner, but instead I'm being treated as a general. What are they thinking? It would be such a pain if they expect me to persuade the Imperial forces in this coming front.
Let's see.
I don't know if they got planned, but either way they clearly value.
This is unfortunate.
In that case, I suppose I should thank whoever holds me in such irritatingly high esteem. Yeah, don't worry, we're not planning you to actually go into battle. Or at least, unless it's a paralogue, in which case then you'll be forced to go. But I personally am not expecting you to do anything. Go take a nap or something, big guy.
Got a second?
I don't get it. Why do Gerald's mercenaries keep siding with the Empire when they're losing? At this rate, the only things the Imperial Army can offer them are losing battles and table scraps, right?
Let's see.
Maybe they want to secure the kingdom for some reason. Actually, didn't their captain used to head the Knights of Ceros back in the day? So it could have less to do with the kingdom or alliance and more to do with invoking the church.
So the story is.
The best case scenario in my book is turning our enemies into allies. Considering all the battles we have ahead of us, I'd like to avoid whatever necessary casualties we can. Since when did you know about the Geralt and heading the Knights of Ceros a while back? Oh, Fuya, have you come to pray as well? Everyone has their own reasons for fighting. It's not even about good or evil most of the time. So at the very least, I want to pray for those who have lost their lives. May they rest in peace. Oh, God. I have to say, he's a little brother. And you're praying too. We fought so many familiar faces in the last battle. So many old friends. Professor Manuela, Professor Hanuman, Mani, Lynn, Connie. I'm glad some of them listened to reason and joined us. There's so many who couldn't be spared. Perhaps I should have died with them.
No way.
Don't say that. You think your death would have met fewer casualties? Maybe not, but at least I wouldn't have to feel this way. Oh. Sensitive person.
Now that you
His Majesty's mood is different from last year. It was almost as if he was too dignified before. It made him somewhat unapproachable. I like him better now. He's much more cheerful around camp too. Good stuff.
How wonderful.
I think I'd be reunited with my dearest Happy. And here, of all places. Must be a miracle granted by the goddess herself.
Honestly, I don't know.
Hey, I worked my tail off to get here. You too, didn't you, Coco? So, first you make Coco betray the Empire, and now she's got to fight for the kingdom? Is that what's going on?
What do you
Yeah, it is what it is, but we definitely appreciate your help.
Can I be of use?
Rizzo was never an option to begin with. But in any case, I'll do my utmost to support you. Maybe let's not promise that, Coco. You'll change your tune as soon as it gets cloudy. Yeah, you know.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
It may be imprudent at a time like this, but since we travel this far west, I'd very much like to visit the coast to the north of here. Aha. If you remember the Rolos coast, it's just north of Lake Teotatis. I've heard of it, but that's quite a ways from here. Going now is out of the question.
Goodness.
Well, you certainly do not mince words. This place is very near and dear to my heart, you know. You're right. It is rather far. Perhaps I will visit once the war is ended. A lot of people are getting fired up now that we've pushed the Empire back this far. They're saying Garrick Mox is as good as ours, but I'm not so sure.
Let's see.
Garrick Mox sits in one of the most strategic locations in Fulton. It's not your average stronghold. Yeah, but if that's what the higher-ups in the church are aiming for, then Ray will have no choice but to move. The Cardinals and the others are still alive after all. Hi, friend. Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. This encampment is like our home during this expedition. I'll be sure to keep it safe so you can fight without any worries. Can I give you a gift?
Greetings, friend.
What if I can give the work with? No. But I tried so hard. Oh, that convoy. Less. Gonna be A rank. I should probably just get it out of the way right now, or I'm totally gonna forget. I think we'll do flame.
Do you have a moment?
Yep.
Oh my! Are you certain you want me to have this?
Mm-hmm.
Please accept this. It is something I hold very dear.
And from Rose Ghost. Wait, how'd you get that? Did you already sneak out? I didn't think I was going to do that. That's kind of a hilarious. Coincidental timing, we'll say.
Everything has its use.
So,
Most Empire bore almost no trace of the previous war, but this current conflict has sandwiched the towns and cities of the area yet again. They were destroyed and rebuilt, only to be destroyed again. It seems like such a foolish cycle, but maybe that's the only way humans can move forward. Hmm? Oh, I'm rambling again, aren't I? Mm-hmm. Bernie. If I'm not mistaken, we should be getting closer to my home. Or maybe not. I've been holed up so much, I don't even know where we are anymore.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, you're right. Violet territory is just beyond Hevering, isn't it? Wait, what? No, they're going to ban me a traitor and kill me. Oh, I just remembered. My father should be at Garrett Mock anyway. Well, I'll be happy as long as I don't have to see him. Hey, Dudui, just out of curiosity, what's that in your hand? It is a pin his Banshee broke during the War Council. Yeah, things got pretty heated with everyone talking over each other. Must have been hard on his Banshee as well, considering how easily and often he breaks pins. Indeed, he was terribly despondent when he saw it break this time. Maybe we can figure out a way to keep him from accidentally breaking them. Like, what if he gave the pin a name? He's less likely to break something he's attached to. That might actually work. I'll have to run it by his Banshee next time. The strength really comes in handy on the battlefield. I actually used to be jealous of it. But now I understand the burden it brings. I'm sure there are people who are afraid of him too. Yes, unfortunately more than a few consider him to be some kind of monster. Poor guy. Ingrid. The land in this region is so fertile, and the climate differs greatly from the kingdoms. It's hard to describe my feelings looking at this landscape after all I've seen in Galatea. I can also understand why the people of Strang are trying to seize our lands in Fargus. But I must not let envy cloud my vision. Instead, I'll focus on what I can do for my home. The man charged with defending Hevering territory, Randolph, is actually related to Count Berglis. Not by blood, mind you. He's a previous Count's stepson from his second wife. He desperately wants to make a name for himself in this war and establish a house of his own. Of course, who knows whether his new house would even have a future in the current empire. Probably not with how things are going, but he's a good guy.
In truth.
His Majesty has asked for my counsel regarding strategic matters more often as of late. He's already an excellent leader, especially for one so young. I'm happy to advise him, whether he needs it or not. Majesty's young, huh? You don't exactly appear long in the tooth either, you know.
Is that so?
It's true the years have been kind to me, though I have studied the records of the Saints for quite some time. Saint Kishol, in particular, was known as a tactical genius and played a key role in many historic victories. He also penned a book on military strategy. I recommend reading it, should the opportunity arise. It would be interesting, but unfortunately it would not allowed. We suffered so much at Madrid and Arundel territory because of Gerald's mercenaries. My friend even lost her life at the hands of the Ashen Demon.
Essentially,
We must win for all those who are taken from us. Defeat is not an option. Hang in there, friend. We'll win. There have been so many people fleeing the Empire lately. Of course, I want to help those in need, and it's good if some of them end up joining our army. But I'm worried we won't notice if one of them happened to be a spy. Good point. I should probably take a look around for anyone suspicious at the very least. I'll keep my eyes peeled too. I'm sure it'll be fine, but it can't hurt to be careful.
Give it our all.
After all, we can't afford to lose this battle. There's no room for error.
Come to think
You know, it's been a while since I've seen Lady Rhea. We exchange letters regularly, but I still worry about her. This business with the Western Church has probably piled even more on her plate. Hope she's not taking on more than she can handle. Probably not, but I knew it was going to be you.
Got a minute?
So, I got this old buddy, right? His name's Holtz. The guy can rip demons to shreds in his sleep, and he doesn't even have a crust. Man's a force of nature. But Dimitri's pretty strong too, isn't he? I wonder who would win in a fight. Well, I'll just have to take a crack at him first. If he can't beat me, then Holtz will wipe the floor with him for certain. Pretty sure he could beat both of you at once. Not level-wise, mind you, but just pure strength-wise. I'm so relieved you had to take Constance's life. She's a dear friend of mine from back when I lived in the Empire. It pains me that forcing her to betray them, but I also get so much joy out of fighting alongside her. It's selfish of me, I know. Hey, whatever gets you going. Person?
Got a minute?
I know we're trying to end the war as quick as possible, but barging into someone else's homeland and trashing the place just doesn't feel right. Yeah, I hear you. It's easier to feel good about when I think about who we're fighting to protect. That's true. I just can't help but think about how after all this is done, I'm going to take over the inn and live a carefree life. I'm sorry. I won't have to hurt anybody as an innkeeper. Yeah, all you have to do is cook some good food and enjoy life.
So here's the thing.
The heck? Buzz. Oh, right. I don't know if it's cause I've been here a while or what, but the folks in Fargus and the church have really grown on me. Every victory, we sing, drink, and have a rollicking good time. Doesn't matter where we're from. This war won't last forever, but I sure hope the friendships do. Heck yeah, my friend. Might as well cook while we're here. You all know what's going to happen. Greatly reduced. Bernie and Flame, because why not? Skip this part though. Ooh.
Hey, this is great.
Doesn't really matter, but yay.
Oh, this is the best! Let's eat! Oh, but this is simply scrumptious. I love, love, love it!
Yeah, we did it.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
But Petra.
Excuse me, we must speak.
I went visiting to where my father died, but of course there's nothing to be seen. Almost no one Fulden remembers. This is good in its own way, I think. Good in its own way, huh? You might just be right. Yes, there's sadness, but everyone is overcoming it. Less hostility if everyone's kind of forgotten.
Right.
Balthus, Constance, Happy, all the usual suspects are here. Up until 2 years ago, I lived with them underground as part of the Ashen Wolves house. Ashen Wolves? I remember that house from the Officers Academy. It was called a house, but really it was a home for the young ones who had no place left to go in the world. It was a comfortable place for people with special circumstances like us.
Hear me out.
Wow, meeting the boss again was really something. What a guy. We hadn't spoken or seen each other in over 2 years, and he still remembered me. I got to the Arson Abyss, I bumped into him. Pardon me, Commander. Is there truly no way for us to avoid an altercation with Gerald's mercenaries? Maybe we could keep our distance from them and focus instead on attacking the Imperial forces. Though I suppose we have no information as to their whereabouts. If only we could deploy some strategy that would allow us to glean their location. Right?
A moment of your time.
Word has it that the Minister of Domestic Affairs, Count Hevering, is a rather capable fellow. Perhaps that's why there's been relatively minimal destruction and looting in this area. Or it could be that the cities in this territory are so developed that they can withstand more damage. Apparently, he's assembling forces in the city of Mazguz, but I wonder if we'll even need to engage in combat. Hard to say. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. The Alliance forces have entered Imperial territory, but their wariness of the infamous Count Berg leads has them at stalemate. Or at least that's how it appears. in reality, it was a pretext to draw the attention of the Imperial forces on the Eastern Front. This is another one of that blackguard Claude's foolhardy schemes. But it is more than serving its purpose. At least for the time being, the Imperial Army cannot devote any forces to the west. Our victory is all but assured. It is true. You sent the wrong one. I'm so sad I didn't get her in this playthrough. Playing mercenaries is one thing, but going against Sir Alois just feels wrong. He's so good-natured, and his terrible jokes always make people laugh. Well, at least the Field Knights got a kick out of him. Anyway, we all thought he was a swell guy. Can't believe things have turned out this way. And we might have a chance to persuade him to join us, don't worry. You know, if you can't use him. I already know what Gerald's mercenaries are capable of. We may have superior numbers, but they could still claim victory over us. That said, Havering territory is a key strategic location. We cannot simply bypass it. Spoke earlier with Rodrigue and the others about prioritizing defeat of the Imperial commander. Therefore, I propose we leave the base in Rodrigue's care and strike at the heart of the Imperial forces ourselves. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely.
Sounds solid enough, though I doubt it'll be a walk in the park. True, Gerald's mercenaries will likely see that. Fortunately, we have battle-hardened veterans like Seth and Rodrigue on our side. I need not come to a conclusion of my own. I'll solicit more opinions before making my decision. Wait, didn't you just say we're leaving the others behind? Or Rodrigue behind? Why were you counting him up sudden? Alright, training time. This is not going to last very long because, as you can see, he's already mastered. And a bunch of people are mastered. Holy crap. Oh no, I didn't want to boost. Oh, oops.
The more power, the better.
Right, because I changed my level. Right.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Yes, I'll be able to help even.
I mean, I guess.
How you use a power that matters.
This should come in handy. Only thorns left on this road.
Not my intention, but sure, why not? What was I leveling before? Bows? Yes, I was leveling at bows. Gatekeeper, learn your priesthood. Friggin' brawler. Thief. I'm gonna have to learn something, aren't I? Fortress Knight. Swordmaster. There we go.
I'll add this to my arsenal.
This will help everyone out.
I'll be able to help even.
I have yet more power to unleash.
I've grasped new strength.
Yay. Mr. Bishop can now become Warlock. Yes. I thought we had her max out. Ain't gonna last for the end, but at least we'll get a little more experience. Oh, this is gonna be a one-off because happy. Oh my gosh, everybody.
The more power, the better.
Bunch of perfects this time around.
I think I'm getting the hang of. I didn't.
Have I regained?
This should come in.
Alright then, well. Plenty for you to learn, don't worry.
The more power.
Nope, nope.
Time to work you into shape.
Alright, Catherine, let's for some reason waste one on you. It's not what I don't want to do, but sure.
Whatever the goddess ordains.
It's become the check notes. Dancer you were always meant to be.
I never turn down a challenge.
I guess I got 79, I can spare it.
Whatever the god.
Our actual main class.
I never turn.
That should be good enough if I get that many.
Whatever the goddess.
Keeper, might as well max out those.
Well, this is new.
Yay.
Well, this is new.
It is new. Good for you. Okay, that should be good enough. And change you to Brigand.
still.
Nice.
It's how you.
Only Thorn.
Master that. Let's change you off to Brawler. Now you... Okay, you're both relatively close.
No. I'm a better.
I think I've learned something new.
Aggression and Ragnarok sounds cool.
I've grasped new strength.
This is problem. Bishop it is. Why not? Don't think we're gonna quite get. Nope. We were fairly close with the Gatekeeper. One more and we'll be there for sure, I think. But
I'll add this.
Yes.
Have I regained?
good job, team.
With proper training, you'll be
Oh, right.
unstoppable.
We max out Gatekeeper, so no longer Holy Knight, at least not for a while. What did I should get for maxing out? I wasn't paying attention. Miracle, which is kind of garbage. Alright, Exalted Breath. That was not very useful. Okay, so we got nothing. Good enough. Can't win them all. Axes are not an option. Sword might be the way to go. Do Thief to Trickster tier? Could do bow, but I don't have all the stuff for it, so thinking Thief. Yes, I am going to actually. You're really good to make another sword that's actually good. Sword 45, nice. R plus. The A rank ones that are good. Maybe I should. I'll check it out. Why not? After I do this quick, I'm going to do a few chores. Knock out the last few people. You are maxed. I don't have to worry about you anymore. You two. Oops,
We all must do our fair share to make
yes, yes, I know. We have more conversations we can do. Hooray! Sylvain and literally anybody. How about Bernie? Why not? Be amusing. Kind of rolls from Sylvain, of course.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
You're max, you're max, you're max. All of you are maxed. I think all you are maxed. Oh, no, you're not. Sure, why not? It could be interesting. Nice. Mission accomplished.
Care to make yourself useful?
All of you are maxed for sure. Or at the point where I can max you as soon as things happen. Yeah, so I think we'll save the rest for now. Make sure we max out those who need to be maxed. Oh, blacksmith, blacksmith, blacksmith. Boom. Just in case. This is a lot of money to spend. Oop, I should always tell me where I spend. Save right here. I'm not afraid to save scum if it's going to be absolutely garbage items all about. Here. Again, that's a lot of money in Mithril. Luck factor. Huh. That's a pretty cool weapon.
Is this it?
Oh, those are good. That's actually really good. That.
Is this it?
Aerial attacks. Less useful.
Is this it?
Defense factor. Venom Edge is fun, but. Defense factor. What about this one? It'd be nice if we got skill boost. Actually, hold on. That is a pretty fun combination. More damage, way to keep the damage high. You know what? That's a good sword. That's a fantastic sword. That's an amazing sword, in fact. Look at that. Now, in terms of ability to boost it, that's where our problem comes, but. We'll try. Now we got that boosted, so we're going to reforge that a bunch of times.
Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
I think that's probably a good start for now. Where's it? I saw that maxed.
Is this it?
I think I'll get a little more money.
See you around.
Word is available. Oh, lovely. And also let me.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Okay, want to do Mithril. Good. Oh wait, I just pulled a dumb.
Everything has its
Oh,
use.
that's okay. Because I create a backup in case I did something stupid. I wonder if this actually rerolls them. I could save a lot of money from if it's all the same because it was the very top one. But if it rerolls them, then I could do a little bit of cheap saves coming. And the idea would be to get the damage boost
Need something?
for the skills. That by far would be the best option. Let's see. Is it? It is. Okay. Then that's fine. Actually, want to forge. Want to reforge. There we go. The blind.
Is this it?
Do.
Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
I could probably sell an item or two to get the rest of the money.
See you around.
Let me go ahead to the. Oh, not the armor. Literally right next door. Ah. Shopkeeper.
I carry a little of everything here.
Good start.
Hope to see you again soon.
I want to get that as much as high as possible. So
There. Need something?
bingo. Okay. Yeah, I know. Durability is 346 at that point, which is pretty solid. It's not great, but it's good enough to at least get through most battles. So that's fine.
Is this it?
Mercury is plus 77. Perfect.
See you
And
around.
the nice part about this is that now I can go ahead and just Gatekeeper. Instead of having to swap off for the Thunderbrand, which is great, but I mean, you know, the might is highest as you can get, but this gives us a good alternate weapon that actually could be pretty good with these two abilities right here. It doesn't require me to Use out my class experience. Yeah, these are all pretty good. Now, what does this whole award thing? I guess right there. Why are they giving us that?
Well, how'd it go?
Oh, hey, cool. He's equipped with swords. Huh. Lances. Oh, well, we get to that point, but that's cool though.
Any result's a good result.
Cool. And with that, I think we are going to be done. Next time around, we'll have a pretty good start off with Blaine still working on her Great Knight. And then, of course, our new thief, which won't be a thief for very long, but our thief gatekeeper. Very fitting for his class, you know. But it's a good time. Hopefully y'all had fun. Next time around, it'll be another exciting adventure, but we're not sure if we're going to go through the skirmishes first, or we're going to start off with a paralog, so we might have to wait a little bit for the gatekeeper, but we'll get to the next episode one way or the other. But regardless, so thank you so very much for watching. Till next time, you all take care. I look forward to seeing you once again on the next adventure.